Welcome to my house, baby. Get us older, and I've been older. We just want to go. Azerbaijan. The fuck is with this Azerbaijan country? Shit. Mikhail Alexeychuk's looking a little plotty. No six pack. He's got that Polish bod, but Abus Magomedov gasses out. Abus Magomedov. This guy doesn't look like he's from Dusseldorf. Oh shit, the timer. Keep those fucking fingers inside. We got Nascimento wrong. We got Almacan wrong. What the fuck? Gene Matsumoto's decent then. We got Donchenko. That was a lock. Swedes are cucks. We got Khan Ofli won. And we got Ruziboev and Yakayev. We got Hasanov, who's a fucking Thrag lookalike. And now we're in this one. 3 right, 4 wrong so far. Yo, what's up, Jimmy? You think Almacan got robbed? Dude, I was sleeping. I missed like the first 4 fights. Oh, good shot from Abus Magomedov there. I was sleeping. I completely forgot the card was going to happen early. Because I knew it was happening in Azerbaijan, but I didn't put 2 together. So I missed the first 4 fights. I did see the Abdul Rahman Yakayev knockout, though. Dude, very exciting prospect. I knew he was going to destroy him in the first round. I didn't know it was going to be like an 8-second knockout. I'm so excited for Abdul Rahman Yakayev. And I saw the end of the Ruziboev fight where he got the submission, but that's about it. I haven't seen anything else. Good shot from a boost there. They're in the clinch. This was one of those 50-50 fights. I didn't really know who to pick. Abus gasses himself out. But Mikhail Alexeychuk, he's on a 3-fight win streak. Good knee from Abus there. And he's with the Fighting Nerds now. But really, you beat Boot Gang Dumas and you beat GM3. I don't know. I'm not super confident in picking Alexeychuk for this one. They separate. Stop breathing from your mouth. Joy's got to be embarrassed. You trained for 2 months, fly across the world. Oh, dude. Oleksiejczuk just got knocked down. Ground and pound shots. Guillotine from Abus. Nasty guillotine. He taps out. It's fucking over. Round 1 submission. Abus Magomedov. He put him to sleep. Oh my fucking God. He put him to sleep. That was so fast. Oh my fucking God. I told you, man. Abus Magomedov, yeah, he's not the best. He gasses out, but Mikhail Oleksiejczuk's a bum. Oh my fucking God. I knew it. That's why you pick Abus Magomedov in this matchup. It was an elbow that staggered him. Then he comes with a right hook. Puts him down. Bing! Oh my God. He's got the Polish flab too. He's got love handles at middleweight. Oh, dude, that was so tight. It's over. He taps out. Boom, and he's already asleep. Holy shit. Also, I didn't know Dustin was part black. Wait, when we say Joy's got to be embarrassed, you trained for 2 months, fly across the world just to get KO'd. Yeah, I know that. But like, I want to see Abdul Rahman Yakayev. He's gotten the 3 easiest fights he could get in the division. Now it's time to move him up a little more. Not crazy, but time to give him somebody maybe like Kutalaba. You know, Kutalaba's a decent-ish gatekeeper. They could do that fight. But yeah, I'm super excited for those 3 guys. Yakayev, Baranevsky, and Sterling. Those are really the only 3 205 prospects we have to look out for. And 205 is a shitty division right now. So we got 3 guys coming up. And there might be somebody else I'm missing. I don't know. Plus, in a month, we've got the next Contender Series. So hopefully we get new blood. Because a lot of these guys came from the Contender Series. Like, Iwo Baranevsky and Yakayev were in last year's Contender Series. Dude, that Dustin Poirier video, though. Oh. That was so fucking funny. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, man. Nothing will be worse than heavyweight. Well, you got a lot of 205 guys moving up to heavyweight. You've got Gable Steveson coming in. Walter Walker's got a fight coming up with Peterson, unless that fight got canceled. So, you know, there's some heavyweight prospects to look out for. Let me see if that fight got canceled or not. Nope. July 25th. 1 month from now. Let's see a 4th heel hook. And he's only 28. He doesn't look 28, but 28 for a heavyweight is really young. So we'll see what happens. I think heavyweight's getting better. You know. 6 months ago it was terrible. Plus we got Hokit now. Oh, I'm so scared for the next fight for Bruno Ferreira. That's the riskiest pick of the card. Did you see Jamal Hill's? I did. I saw. He's so fucking fat. It's gross. I'm not picking him for his heavyweight fight. He's gonna be a fat blob. Unless it's like another shitty blob like Mick Parkin or somebody. Yeah. Plus he's got all the leg injuries. It's over for Jamal Hill. It's over. It's a coping mechanism for him to fight at heavyweight just so he doesn't have to cut weight. But it's not like he's going to magically get better. He's not going to have lighter man skill or anything. Dude, this, yeah, man. It's fucking disgusting. Yeah, that's so crazy. Yeah, we got Dustin Poirier, who's fucking up his life. I don't even think he was drunk. I think he was on drugs. He was probably drunk and on drugs. And then we've got McGregor coming back in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, right? It's the 11th. Yeah, dude, 2 weeks from now, we've got sober McGregor coming back. What the fuck happened to this timeline? It makes no sense. You got that Greg Hardy physique? Yeah, I know. Missing 23 pounds at heavy. I know, dude. He's so gross. I honestly think Johnny Walker's going to have more success at heavyweight than some of these guys like Jamal Hill, Alexander Rakic. Although it'll be kind of exciting to see Rakic at heavyweight, to see what his physique's going to look like without having to cut. It should be okay. Alascaro's minus 300. This is probably really stupid picking Bruno Ferreira, but we've seen upsets before. Bruno Ferreira's not a bomb. Come on. He's got skill. He's got submissions. He's got a good switch hitter style. Dustin saw that Gaethje win in a spiral in a week. Yeah, poor Dustin, man. That's what happens to these fighters. He's been fighting since he was so young. I think he's going to go like BJ Penn. He's just going to start losing it. Don't be surprised if they get like, if he divorces his wife or his wife divorces him and everything breaks apart for him. Because that's what usually happens. You know, now you're spending like all your time with your wife probably. You're not in the gym, you're not training anymore. And usually the wife files for divorce. Like, you know, like when COVID happened and the lockdowns happened, the divorce rate went up because the husbands weren't going to work and were just spending time in the house, and the wives just got fucking sick of them. So I think that's what's going to happen to Dustin, sadly. I don't see a positive future for him. You know, people say they're going to get help and, you know, they're going to fix their lives. But, I mean, realistically, does that happen to these guys? I don't think their lives get better. All that brain damage, all that CTE. Yeah, they just spiral out of control, worse and worse. Sadly. I heard he started fights when he was a kid growing up in a rough area. Yeah, because that's why he's got that black accent. He's got that ghetto accent, man. Louisiana. I know he's like he's white, but Louisiana's a black state. It's got a black culture. So even if you're white, you're black, if that makes sense. So yeah, he was probably fighting all throughout school. Alaskarov ain't all that. Come on, Bruno. Prove me right. This guy's got a welterweight build, and he can't even make weight in his Vittori fight. Ikram Aliskerov. Let's go, Hulk. Fucking Khan Ofli submits Reyes, man. I thought Reyes was looking good so far, but damn. It's a pick'em fight. I don't get why he's minus 300. Because he's got the OV at the end of his name. And he's fighting in his territory with Muslims. So if it does go to decision, they're giving it to Alaskarov. But I think Bruno can weather the storm. I mean, Alaskarov didn't look that good against Iron Turtle Park. And I know Iron Turtle Park's got a chin, but he ain't all that. Like, Turtle Park would have lost to Nardiev if it wasn't for the fouls and shit. Reyes looked terrible. He couldn't land anything in the fight. Damn, man. I didn't even see the fight. I was still sleeping. I was actually kind of hyped up on Reyes a little bit. He had a great Contender Series fight, great debut, and then just shits the bed against fucking Ofli. That's disappointing. Oh well. Another bum. Did you see the Beksat Almakhan versus Gene Matsumoto fight? Did Gene Matsumoto legitimately win, or was it like a robbery? There's Alaskarov. Alaskarov doesn't have a chin, man. He's chinny. Hit him in the chin once and he goes down. Bruno Ferreira, you can say what you want about him, but he does have power. You knock out RoboCop like that, you've got power. Let's go, Bruno. Hulk smash time, Bruno. Do not let me down. You fat fucking Brazilian. You can't make weight at 185 when you're 5'10". I know he made weight this time, but I'm talking about the last time. Minus 300 favorite for Alaskarov. Oh, shit. Let's go, Bruno. Oh, he's going to get sparked out in the first round. You can just feel it, can't you? Ikram's going to spark him out with an elbow. No, 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 no. Come on, Bruno. I need to be proven right. It felt like a robbery. Almacan looked like he landed the cleaner shots. When Matsumoto was throwing kicks, Almacan was landing with the strikes. Yeah, because I saw some comments about that where it was like a robbery, but I didn't know who was in favor of. Because I know Gene's got a lot of split decisions. Oh well. Dang, too, and Almacan even had the advantage of fighting in Baku, and it still wasn't enough. Whatever. I see Lerone Murphy in the crowd. Here we go. The fight's about to start. Here we go. Round one. Let's go, Bruno. Switch hit. Power jab. Knock him down just like you did RoboCop. Do not go for takedowns. He's Dagestani. Big shots from both guys, but nothing lands. Leg kick from Alaskarov. Jab from Ikram. He's got that high guard, Ferreira. That's not always good. Do not fight up against the cage. Leg kick from Alaskarov. Big swing and a miss from Ferreira. Oh no, it's gonna be one of those fights. He's gonna miss all of his shots. He just needs to land one. He's chinny. He is super chinny. Another leg kick from Alaskarov. Swing and a miss. Takedown attempt from Alaskarov. He's got... No, 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 no. Oh, he took him down. Takedown for Alaskarov. He's trying to get the back. Do not... Okay, get back up on your feet. Turn around and separate. There we go. Good, they separate. They reset. Good defense there for Bruno. He is very stocky. That's the benefit of being a shorter fighter in this division. Oh, a nut shot. Fucking nut shot from Ikram. Fuck you. You ugly weasel fuck. Hits Bruno in the nuts. With a teep. Oh yeah, that was bad. Not the worst one, but it did land on his nuts. They're back, they're back. I'm at 250. Timer's fucked. Head kick from Alaskarov. 1-2 from Alaskarov. But Bruno's got that high guard, but Alaskarov comes with a leg kick, but Bruno fires back with his own leg kick. Bruno constantly switching stances. Alaskarov coming with the kicks. Hook misses from Bruno. Coming with these overhands. Little combo from Ikram. Flying knee from Alaskarov, and then he goes for a double leg. And he gets it. That was good from Alaskarov. Flying knee gets the takedown. But Ferreira ate it. But he's on his back now. Fuck. Ikram's going to win the round. Ikram is good. Well, he's decent. But Ferreira is a BJJ guy too. I don't think he's gonna get a submission on his back. This isn't like a fucking Jackson McVeigh goober, you know? It'll be hard to get a triangle or an armbar on this guy. But he's trying to trap the arm. No, he loses it. Daggy Russians advantage over the Brazilians, yeah. There's a good little cheeky elbow, though, from the bottom from Bruno. He gets back up and 10 seconds left. Do not get knocked down. There's a good shot at the end from Bruno. But Ikram wins round 1. Bruno's going to need a knockout now. Because they're not going to give it to him, even if he wins the next 2 rounds, even if it's close. Yeah, these fucking daggy Russians. Here we go, round 2. Ikram's breathing a lot from his mouth, so hopefully he gets tired. Teep to the body from Ikram. Another teep. 2 misses from Bruno. Big, good hooks there. Bruno goes for a single leg. No. He loses it. Don't go for takedowns against this guy. Spinning elbow misses from Bruno. Aliskerov survived Chimaev's takedowns. So I don't think Bruno's going to have success with the grappling. He needs to knock him out. Big head kick misses from Ikram. Good shot to the body from Ikram. Don't let him bully you, son. 1-2 lands from Ikram. Big knee lands from Ikram. The knees, man. More teeps to the body. More nut shots. Good combo from Ikram. Another double leg. He's got it. He scoops it. Easy takedown. I fucking hate Dagestan, man. He's looking for something, Bruno is, but it's going to be tough. What the fuck? Oh no. Weird position. He's got the back now. He's got the body lock. Not looking good for Bruno. Get back up on your feet. Good. He's up. Now separate. And knock his ass out. There we go. Reset. Knock his ass out. Big shot for Mikram. Another flying knee misses. Start swinging. Swing those hooks, you fuck. Stop with the jabs. You're too short. You don't have reach. You need to swing. There's a good jab, though, from Bruno. Good two lands from Bruno. Be more accurate, you fuck. Single leg attempt from... Oh my god, that's so bad. How do you get taken down from that single leg? Fuck. Bruno's such a letdown, man. A minute left in the fight. He's gonna lose the round. Yeah, Bruno's just a disappointment, but at least he gets back up. $20 seconds left. Let's see a good combination. Get a knockdown at least. And then he just falls down when he throws a kick. Too late for an ankle lock. Calf slicer? No, it's too late. Fuck. And when he does throw hooks, it's just sloppy and they miss. Oh well. It was a gamble. Picking him to win. Maybe he can pull something out in the third round. And it's weird because sometimes Bruno looks good. Here we go, third and final round. Let's see a finish from either guy. I don't care. Bruno's throwing heat, but he's still missing. Head kick from Bruno, but he trips. Jab from Bruno. He's throwing more in this one. You got to keep throwing. Get ready for the underhooks. Do not fight up against the cage. He's going to shoot a takedown on you. Big shots from both guys. But both guys are sloppy and tired. Both guys are very tired. Jab and a 2 from Ikram. Throw an uppercut. teeps to the body. See, there's the single leg. You know he's going to... And then he takes you down. It's just so bad. Oh, well. It's so bad. Getting taken down by sloppy single legs like that. When you're the short, stockier fighter. Aliskerov's not good. He's easily beatable. Imagine what Strickland would do to Aliskerov. And now he's got the body triangle. He's going to try to get a submission. Then he's just going to waste time. He's going to win 30-27. Because you don't know how to defend a sloppy single leg. And then you just don't defend. A full mount body triangle. What a fucking disappointment. What can you say? Fight's going to be over in a minute. There's not going to be a finish. You expect a BJJ master to have some takedown defense, but apparently not. Apparently being Dagestani just means you can take anybody down. I mean, the sloppiest single legs you've ever seen. And you don't know how to posture up. You just fall straight down in your... 30-27, Ikram Aliskerov. Just give him... Let me give him the fucking red name for Ferreira. I'm never picking Ferreira ever fucking again. Fucking disappointment for Bruno. Never picking Bruno. Ever again. Where does Ikram even go from here? I don't even give a fuck about him. I don't give a fuck about his next fight. I don't give a fuck about him as a contender. He's never going to be champion. Never. Are you hyped up for the McGregor fight? Because I'll be honest. I thought I would be more hyped up for it, but it's 2 weeks away. I don't know. Ever since the White House card, I've kind of been losing hype just because of how unpredictable the sport is. And sometimes I like the unpredictability, but sometimes I don't. I do wish Taporia won. It would have been better if he had won. Because when you have when we're living in an era where we don't have dominant champs anymore, you lose excitement for those champs when they lose. And so now you have to rebuild your hype for every champion. But how do you rebuild your hype for Justin Gaethje? Because it's not like Justin's going to be fighting for years and years to come defending the belt. He's not. You know what I mean? They're promoting the Conor fight. They're actually doing it. He's fucking back. Yeah, he's like 2 fights and probably just one. He said he's not fighting in 2026, so he'll fight in 27 and he'll be like 39. And do they really do the Armin fight? I don't know. It's like, see, he's saying he doesn't want to fight Armin, who's the #1 contender. How do you get hyped up for Justin Gaethje as a champion? I just can't. It's not the same feeling. I was super hyped up for Ilya as a champ. I was looking forward to all the matchups that he was going to have. But now Gaethje took his place, and it's like, fuck. Fuck. It's like, what's the point? Logical pick is Max, but I want Conor to win. Yeah, I'm picking Max. I am picking Max just because Conor's been too rusty. What the fuck is this? Oh, 250th anniversary. You never know. Conor can shock us, and Max doesn't have the frame for a 170 fighter. But yeah, you gotta pick Max. Dude, this is Azerbaijan? This is a nice looking country. What the fuck? They look developed. But Max has taken lifelong damage. So has Conor. It could be a Donald Cerrone situation where he comes out of there and just destroys Max in like the first round. I could see that, but I don't know if I'm confident in picking that for Conor. Conor's going to be super big at 170 at this age. Long Dong Johnson. Almabayev versus Long Dong. Boop, 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 boop. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Do 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 do. You better lose yourself in the moment, the moment. You better never let it go. Hasanov is the Marab of welterweight. That fight was so boring. Yeah, but he looks like Grand Regent Thrag with that haircut. Grand Regent Hasanov. But yeah, that dude was on all sorts of drugs, probably. Like that physique. There's no way that physique is legit. Crazy physique on Hasanov. But yeah, I don't think he's going to last. You know, he kind of reminds me of Saigid Izagakmaev. Remember that boring ass fight that he had with Nicholas Dalby? If you put him with any guy that can actually have cardio and knows how to strike back, Hasanov is fucked. But they're probably just going to feed him more shitters for him to grapple fuck. And then eventually he'll get sparked out and gas himself out. I don't really care about Hasanov. Dude was gassing out in the beginning of the second round. I got Almabayev round 2 submission. Let's see if he disappoints me. Big reach advantage for Johnson, of course. Just take him down, get the bag, choke him out, move on to the next fight. I want to see Sadikov scrap. Lucas Tracy said that he'd put DDP in the top 10 of all time if he beats Old Man Usman. I stopped watching all those tier list, ranking, GOAT conversation type of videos from these YouTubers. I just can't be bothered. I don't give a fuck about who the GOAT is anymore and all that stuff. Just because it's always going to be like the same 4 guys in the conversation. And DDP, he still got years ahead of him. And I do think he has an advantage over Usman based on the youth, and he'll probably beat Usman. But I'm not so sure about his future after the Usman fight. You know, there's a universe in which Joe Pyfer just goes out there and sparks out DDP in the first round. That's a reality. So I don't know about DDP just like in his future career. We'll see what he does. But I think he will beat Usman at least. Look at that disgusting, fucked up hairline from Long Dong Johnson. Here we go, first round. Oh my god, that's the worst it's ever been. Why the fuck does he have his hair like that, man? It's so gross. It looks like one of those fucking killer clowns. He's got the killer clown cut. Inside leg kicks from Almabayev. Dude, that's so disgusting. He looks like a fucking bean. Overhand misses from Almabayev. Just shave it off. No, he has it on purpose. I guess it's maybe like a defense for people when they get your back and they're trying to go for a rear naked choke. All of that extra afro or whatever the fuck that's called acts as like a barrier to like get into your eyes and disorient you. Maybe that's why he's got it. Big giant swings from Almabayev, but they're missing. But he follows up with a body kick. Good jab from Almabayev. Left hook. Catches the kick and takes him down. Good takedown from Almabayev. Almabayev is in the good, best shape that you can be for a flyweight. Good build, good height. It doesn't get better than this guy. What's up, ladies, man? How are you doing? That's the ultimate unk cut, man. It's like, why? Why not be bald? I'm sure shaving off all that hair can save you like an extra few ounces so that you don't have to cut the weight. Maybe like 2 ounces. Hey, 2 ounces is 2 ounces. Just get rid of all that hair. Oh, guillotine attempt. He had it, but he let it go. Johnson's good at fighting the hands. Back on the guillotine. Goes for the single leg, trips him down. But good scramble from Johnson. Turns around, gets the back. Is now inside mount. Some little grounded pound shots from Almabayev. He's going to easily win the first round, without a doubt. But Johnson gets back up on his feet, lands a good knee to the body. Almabayev tries to trip again, gets the single leg, he gets it. He's really good, man. This is the type of grappling I like to see. High intense grappling. Not Bori Dagestani grappling. Maybe it's just because they're flyweights, so they've got a lot more energy. That's probably what it is, but still. Round one, Almabayev, easy. I got round 2, Almabayev. Here we go. Got round 2 submission. Here we go, round 2. Johnson's kind of like the flyweight version of Jai Herbert. That's what he reminds me of. Spinning back kick from Almabayev partially lands. Good overhand. Leg kick from Almabayev. Johnson comes back with his own. Good jab from Johnson. He does have the striker advantage if he pushes the tempo. Good inside leg kick from Almabayev. Staggers Johnson. Trying to do inside trip. He doesn't get it. They reset. Good leg kick from Johnson. What an ugly fucking human being, man. Throws a front kick and trips on his ass. What an idiot. Good knee from Almabayev. He's breaking Johnson down. Kill this fucking... Oh, dude, spinning back kick to the nuts. Oh, shit. Spinning back kick to the fucking family jewels. Doc Brown from Back to the Future. Let me see. I haven't seen Back to the Future. Yeah, I can see it. Different race, but I can see it. He definitely has the killer clown haircut. Let me see. I know which killer clown it is. It's the one where they're bald and they've got like the... Where it's this one, dude. You know, something like this. Wait, what the fuck? I missed it. They're back. Shit. Oh, my timer's fucking... Get rid of the timer. I'm at 247, 246. Double leg, he scoops him down easily. Almabayev. But Johnson gets right back up. They reset. There's some good shots from Johnson. This is where he breaks people. Almabayev's smiling, though. This is where he knocks these guys out. Another takedown. He's got the back. That's what I'm saying. Getting the rear naked chokes on tall guys are easy because their necks are so long. He's looking for the body triangle now. There's still 1:50 left. Now he's in full mount. Or no, he's not. No, he's not. Fuck, my leg fell asleep. Johnson's good at defensive grappling. You can say that. He is survivable. And that's why I don't think he's ever been submitted before. And it makes sense. Almabaev's like a little flyweight Habib. Just all this chain grappling. And he's not getting tired. Big knees to the ribs. Johnson's going to need a knockout in the third if he wants to win. That's 2-0 Almabaev. Easy. Now we got to see this fucking disgusting... Every single ad on Paramount, I swear to God, every single ad is some gambling website. I don't give a fuck about your gambling apps. Here we go, round 3. He needs a knockout. It's time to be aggressive. Leg kick from Almabaev. Hook and high kick miss from Almabaev. Leg kick from Johnson. He throws a knee. Barely misses, and then Almabaev gets the takedown, of course. Submission attempt. What the fuck is this? Triangle? Like an inverted triangle. I don't think that's going to work, though, is it? Uh-oh. Nah, it's not tight. You ain't submitted Almabaev. Almabaev beats Joshua Van. I'm saying it. Almabaev out-grapples, fucks Joshua Van. Easily. Future champ right here. Future champ. Beats the shit out of Joshua Van 5 rounds. And grapples him to a decision. He's got the back again, but we've seen this many times. Can you not just slip in a rear naked choke under that neck? How hard is it? Arm triangle attempt? No. Easy 30-27. Suloev stretch? There's no way. There's no way. He taps out to the Suloev stretch. Oh my fucking god. Bro, that's like the second Suloev stretch in like the past 10 years. What the fuck? He taps out Johnson with a stretch. He beats Van. He beats Joshua Van. This is a future champion right here. Oh my fucking god. He got the Suloev stretch against Johnson, who's never been tapped out before. It's such a rare submission. Oh, dude, his asshole was about to be ripped apart, man. His fucking asshole was about to be ripped wide open. Damn, bro. Did I learn nothing from Taira's Japanese? They don't have a big grappling culture in Japan. Taira couldn't do shit being on full mount. Almabayev has the Central Asian advantage. 5-round fight, Van versus Almabayev. Almabayev's a much more dangerous grappler than Taira. Oh, we got some new people. Pay-per-view plug. What's up, man? I remember you. Fuck, I forgot it was at 11. I know, dude. I missed the first 4 fights because I was still sleeping. And yeah, the Japanese are chinny. Asuambayev gets a round 3 submission. A Suloev stretch. Green name for him. Give Almabayev like one big contender fight. I don't know, because like flyweight's kind of log jammed right now. They got to give Pantoja the rematch. Then they got to give Cap the title shot. So we'll see Almabayev probably late 2027 for a title shot, maybe. Hopefully. Almabayev won't get him down. But bro, Taira got him down. Taira got him down. It's just Taira couldn't do shit to finish it. Taira's good at takedowns. He's just not good at finishing. And we saw that with Taira versus Brandon Royval as well. Do you think Asu Almabayev versus Brandon Royval, if that was a 5-round fight like it was with the Taira fight, do you think that Almabayev would lose to Royval in such a manner? No, he would have finished Royval. Almabayev is better than Tatsuro Taira. He is. He just got held back because of that bullshit Manel Cap fight where he got eye poked and nut-shotted. But he's now on a 4-fight win streak. I'm excited for him. Future champ for sure. Easily future champ for sure. Unless Manel Cap becomes champ first and beats Joshua Van. I'll give you that. Manel Cap versus Joshua Van, sure, that's a 50-50 fight. But Almabayev versus Joshua Van, that's like an 80-20 fight in favor of Almabayev. I got Sadikov and Magomedov left. How confident are you in that? Yeah, I got Sadikov and Magomedov. I'm pretty confident in those picks. I'm not super confident with Manuel Torres, but we'll see. You're forgetting he's not the wrestler. Did you not watch this fight? Did you not see the chain grappling? Charles Johnson has never been submitted before. He's very hard to bully because he's like the biggest flyweight in the whole roster. He's a massive weight bully. He could be fighting at bantamweight. and he submitted him. We have our opinions, ladies, man. It's okay to have your opinions. He called out Joshua Van too. Perfect. Call out Joshua Van. I don't know why Joshua Van has so many defenders too. Like, he's got one legitimate title win, which is Torres. It's not like he's this super reigning champ that looks completely invincible. And keep in mind, Torres is a terrible striker, and even in that fight, he was tagging Joshua Van multiple times. He loses to Loner. Asu lost to Jose Ochoa. No, he didn't. He beat Jose Ochoa. I think you just hate Van. This guy isn't getting him down at 5'4". Okay, Van's also 5'4". Manel Cap stomps on Van and Almabayev again. Okay, the first Almabayev fight was bullshit with Cap. But there's so many fouls. Torres didn't land one significant... Bro, what are you talking about, man? How do I don't know what to look up to pull it up, but he was landing. I remember, I watched the fight. He wasn't landing big shots, but he was landing good 1-2s that were popping Van's head back. And I'm just saying, like, Torres doesn't have power, but he was still landing up against supposedly the best boxer at 125. How are there this many Joshua Van Dick writers in my chat? It makes no sense. It makes sense that you can be a dick writer for other champions. Like Topuria. Topuria deserves to have dick writers when he was the champ. Islam Makhachev deserves to have dick writers. Aspinall deserves. Pereira deserves. Piotr Yan deserves to have dick writers. Joshua Van does not deserve to have any dick writers. It makes no sense to me. Taylor got a lot of control time on Van, though. Okay, now you're just trolling. Ladies, man, you're just completely trolling. He doesn't have great power. If Almabayev can... He's got speed, but he doesn't have power. You knock out... What was his name? Fucking Hyung Sung Park with a fast 1-2. It's Hyung Sung... Like, you knock out another East Asian. Great. That doesn't really say much, though. If Almabayev can tighten up his striking some more, I can see him giving Van a tough time. I think Almabayev beats Van. I do. I think Almabayev beats Van right now. This version of Almabayev we just saw against Johnson, he beats Van. I just hate Van because he celebrated against Pantoja. That's a big factor. You're not wrong about that. That is a big factor of why I hate him. We're going to see that matchup eventually. Mid to late 2027. Even if Van loses his title, let's say Manel Cap beats him, right? That's a matchup that they can do for a UFC Fight Night main event. Van versus Almabayev in fucking Houston or whatever. Almabayev wins. Calling it right now. Clip it. Clip it. Kurva! What's up, Moster? Mikhail Oleksiejczuk lost. There is no kurva. No more kurva, man. Cap beats everyone, though? I think Cap's good. I picked Cap to beat Brandon Royval, and I picked him to beat Horiguchi. I don't know if he beats everyone, but he is really good. Really, really good. But I could also see him getting chinned. We got 3 fights left. They're promoting the Conor fight already. 2 weeks out. We got sober McGregor before GTA 6. And we've got drunk, coked up DP in the airport. It's going to be bad, man. It's going to be bad. I'm doing good, Moster. Yeah, I missed the first 4 fights because I forgot it was taking place in the middle of the day. I count him and not Van. How can I send gifts on here, brother? What do you mean? You mean gifts or gifts? Because Jan beat Song. Okay, wait, what are you talking about, Stickman? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think I have any things set up for gifts. Three fights left. Fuck, I wish I watched the whole thing, though. It's like, I know Azerbaijan's on the other side of the world, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Because, like, I woke up and I went on Reddit and I already saw Danil Donchenko had already fought. And I was like, oh, shit. The fight started. And then by the time I turned my computer on, the Reyes fight had already completed. And so I watched Ruzi Boev get the submission, but I haven't seen the first 4. Holy shit, Forge can't read. I don't know what you're talking about. You said, I count him and not Yan because Yan beat... Yeah, Yan did beat Song, but I don't know what you meant before. I think that's only when you stream on live. You can send gifts. I don't know how it works, but I'd support your channel if you set that up. I think I need like 1,000 subscribers to set, like, are you talking about donations and stuff? I think for donations, I have to have like 1,000 subs. So one day. But I appreciate the thought, pay-per-view plug. Yeah, I haven't received any ad revenue or anything from this channel. I just do it for the love of the game. You need 1,000 subs for the Google AdSense, I think. Because you guys don't get ads, right? You guys better not get ads, because I have not put any ads on the video. So if you guys get ads, that's not me. That's YouTube. That's YouTube's fault if you guys are getting ads. Yeah, probably a few more months. But thanks, pay-per-view plug. It's a weird feature fight, but it's hometown Sadikov. I guess it makes sense. We don't? Okay, good. Remember, last year, Sadikov versus Moda. One of the best fights of the year. Hometown Sadikov is a new mythical fighter. Shit the bed with Fiziev. But I think he's going to beat Camilo tonight. Or today. Dude, people were sleeping on this card. Moster, did you see the fucking Abdul Rahman Yakayev 8-second knockout? Bro, shit was fucking beautiful, man. Abdul Rahman Yakayev, 3-fight winning streak. Arnold Allen's in the crowd. We still don't know if Yakayev is that good, but damn, he just keeps on winning. I'm still going to be picking him from here on out. Dude, rewatch that knockout. Julius Walker. What can I say about Julius Walker? Nothing good. But yeah, he got sparked out in like the first 8 seconds. One of the fastest knockouts of all time. These cards are a pain in the ass for EU in terms of times and hours. Oh yeah, I bet. Because, like, for me, I was still sleeping. But I usually sleep late. Like, I go to sleep late and then I wake up late. So, if I had known, I would have woken up earlier. Like, the China cards. The China cards are the worst for East Coast US. Because they usually start, like, 4 o'clock in the morning. And so there's no way I'm going to wake up at 4 o'clock. Here we go. Fight's about to start. Nazim Sadiqov. They could have done Sadiqov versus Ribovich. That would have been a good fight. Sadiqov versus Ribovich. Camillo. Where are the fighting odds? Here we go. Rich Mitch is the ref. Probably one of the best refs. I don't think I've ever seen Rich Mitch make a mistake. Hopefully I don't speak too soon. Here we go. Round 1. Nazim Sadikov versus Mateus Camilo. Sadikov, the bigger fighter for sure. Not liking the footwork from Sadikov so far. 1-2 misses from Camilo. Sadikov comes back with an inside leg kick. But Camilo comes back with his own. A lot of stance switching here from Sadikov. I don't like that. Pick a struggle. I think YouTube deletes one of my questions. What do you read as my last message? It just says you said nasty. 1-2 from Sadikov. Inside leg kick from Camilo. Oh no, he got dropped. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my god, in his home country. Sadikov just got knocked out, but he's complaining. It was an early stoppage. But he covered up. You're not supposed to cover up like that. What the fuck? Already. It was the 2 that landed. Yeah, it was kind of early. I mean, you're not supposed to cover up like that, but come on, let him. Why would you come in like that? Why the fuck would you come in like that? It's not like he was throwing anything leading up to it either. Why would you just walk into a 2 like that? Sparked out. Embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing in your home country. And they put him as the feature fight. I already knew this card was going to be hard to predict. These cards where it's like there's no women's fights, it's all these guys from Central Asia and the Caucasus. These are hard ones to predict. Yeah, it is a weird card, Jimmy. It's a super weird card. Yeah, that was really bad from Sadikov. I don't know. He just stepped into that too. But he wasn't leading up with his own follow-up. He just stepped in for nothing. That's very amateurish. That's really bad. Like, I don't know if I'll be picking him from here on out. That's really fucking bad. I asked if you ever considered streaming on the purple platform. The one starting with the T. Are you not allowed to say Twitch? You mean Twitch? Does YouTube not allow that or something? Like, am I out of the loop? Are you not allowed to say Twitch? I don't know anything about that, but I've never really considered it. No. Oh, you're not allowed. Really? Why the fuck are you not allowed? Oh, it deletes it. But Jimmy just said it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, double streaming. Would anybody actually watch on Twitch? Because I don't have any presence on Twitch at all. That's like, I would only double stream, and like, if I ever got bigger, you know, maybe years from now. Yeah, I can see it, Jimmy. I'm just gonna stick to YouTube. Yeah, I don't know, Moster. That's weird. Yeah, Sadikov, when you think of it in hindsight, the guy did get rocked multiple times by Nicholas Mata, of all people. And he came back, but still. Oh, there's Amasov. Amasov's in the crowd. Only 2 fights left. Are you going to pick Patty on the next card? I don't think that I am. No. I could see Patty winning. BSD isn't the best with his... He's not a super imposing grappler. The way that Armin is and the way that Islam is. And Patty does have submissions. But based on the striking, I favor BSD's striking better than Patty's striking. Patty, in the fight with Gaethje, Patty was throwing fucking sideways hammer fists. How do I pick that? You can see a triangle. I could see that possibly, yeah. Triangle choke out of nowhere. Boo, 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 boo. The fuck is this? Why are they showing... Oh, they're showing RoboCop versus Fluffy? So it was official. A RoboCop versus Fluffy. That one's tough to pick. I think submission is the only path to victory for Patty. Yeah, I think so too, Jimmy. It's the only real way. So yeah, RoboCop versus Fluffy. Winnable fight for both. That's a 50-50 fight. 5-round main event, August 22nd. Hernandez versus Rodriguez. No Mames Way versus Puta de tu Madre Way. That's a big fight. That's a good fight night main event there. I saw Fluffy, he was training with Strickland now too. He's really fat to the midsection. Share of bullets minus 350. We don't see this guy fight that often anymore. It's been a while. He broke his nose with Marc-Andre Barriault. So maybe that's why. Does he get a rematch if he wins that? Who are you talking about, Moster? Middleweight has too many contenders. Hernandez? Oh, with Strickland, you mean? No. No, I don't think so. Because, I mean, the first fight wasn't like this back and forth super competitive fight, you know? He didn't land anything on Strickland. He landed absolutely nothing. And we've now learned after the Chimaev fight that Strickland, it's hard to take him down and keep him down. I don't see how Fluffy can ever beat Strickland, if I'm being honest. But I think he can beat RoboCop, just because RoboCop is super juiced up, and that's kind of like Fluffy's advantage, is breaking down these big muscled up guys and making them gas out, especially in a 5-round fight. And we did see RoboCop Rodriguez gas himself out with Cannoneer. So I could see Fluffy win that fight, but I could also see RoboCop just sparking him out in the first. Teeps to the body kicks. That's going to fuck up Fluffy. I don't know who to pick for that fight. That's actually tough. I don't know. I think Shara had some wrestling matches with the other organizations. That's why he's being inactive. Okay. Yeah, better got me. Yeah, it's big I do. Got it started, baby. Do 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 do. Pretty bomb on the roller. Dimmy dom on the beat armor. Pretty shown on me. Get on me. Maybe my penny. Bottles on a bottle ready to flow. A new Spider-Man movie. I don't give a fuck about Marvel anymore, man. Shara is a can. We'll see. This is an easy winnable fight for Shara. If he loses this, he is a super can. A can of Fanta. That ugly ginger troll doll haircut. I'm getting hair thinning ads on Paramount Plus. What the fuck? I'm never gonna go bald. What are these targeted ads towards me? And now it's on a better to blow. I think Michelle could fight at 205. He's thick. He gets sparked out by Kyle Dawkins in the first fucking round. And it wasn't even a big shot. How can you be hyped up for Michelle Pereira? All these backflips, all this bullshit, the capoeira kicks. It never works. He beat Ihor Potiera. Watch out. Here he comes. He's got the pirate bandana and balaclava. Abus. And Shada. Two Magomedovs on the same card. Oh, he was missing a tooth. He lost his front teeth. Literal pirate. He's got fucking scurvy. Sauni eni Heren Saturn Maduroshi Nainos Dainaru Nenas Nenaru Lainom Laina Fight's about to start. He is thick, but, yeah, he's got low IQ. But watch him. He's going to spark out Sarah Bullet with 14 losses. Also, he's an Israel supporter, isn't he? He waves the Israel flag. And he's going up against a Muslim. But man, you know, only fighting with one eye, that does have to be a disadvantage. Azerbaijan got some brunette baddies in the crowd, man. What the fuck was that? I thought it was a Muslim country. Why aren't they covered? Where's their hijabs? Here we go, though. Round 1. Shara Bullet Magomedov versus Michelle Pereira. Please just spark out Michelle Pereira. Just spark him out. Both guys the same size. Shara's got a massive fucking head. One jab from Michelle, draws first blood. Leg kick from Magomedov. Another one. Oh, he just got knocked down! Michelle Pereira just knocked him down with a 2. What the fuck? Big ground and pound shots. Up kicks, but the up kicks aren't landing from Magomedov. He's just throwing a bunch of up kicks. That one landed. Another one landed, but they're little big ground and pound shots from Pereira. What the fuck? It was just the 2. And just knocked Shara Bullet down. What was it? It was just the 2 that got him right in the nose and put him down. I guess the canned comment was valid. Shut up, Jimmy. Yeah, it was valid, but he's still in it. He didn't get sparked out. IDF Pereira power, man. He's grabbing the ponytail. Herbing. It was a warning. Do not grab his hair. He doesn't understand English. He don't understand, bro. He doesn't understand. Herbert's such a bad ref. It was promised him 3,000 years ago. Shut up, dude. This is what happens when you kiss the wall. The IDF dropping big bombs on Gaza, and they're dropping big bombs on Shara Bullet's fucking chin, dude. Elbow from Pereira. He warned him. Scherer did again. Then he just warned him again. It was a stern warning. So he'll take a point if he does it again. Big elbows from Pereira. But all that hair is blocking it. Another good elbow gets through. More little shitty up kicks. He looks like an ugly little troll doll. Pereira's got the back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, but Scherer reverses it, but there's only 30 seconds left in the first round. Yeah, Pereira is huge. And the shoulders, like he's top heavy. Very top heavy. Some kicks from Magomedov to end it. Oh, but he's bleeding out of his nose. Easy round one for Pereira. One Pereira loses against Cyril Gane, and all of the energy gets transferred to the other Pereira. Let's see if Pereira has any gas left in the tank. Yeah, he will. He went 4 rounds with Fluffy, and that was grueling for him. He needs to concentrate on his cardio in camp. He is top heavy. We'll see. Another timeout? Another stern warning from Herb. There we go, round 2. Another leg kick misses. Oh, dude, there's some swelling and redness on Michel Pereira's leg. The top part of it, on his left leg. You can see it. I think those were from the kicks at the very end of the round. When he was on his back. Leg kick misses from Magomedov. Superman punch from Pereira misses. Some more leg kicks from Magomedov. You can see the swelling. Question mark kick from Magomedov, but it didn't land. Good oblique kick from Magomedov. He's winning this round so far. Weak leg kick from Pereira. Body kicks from Magomedov and then a leg kick. It's the kicks. He's become a kickboxer all of a sudden. The fuck? Another leg kick. Side kick and then tries to go for a spinning back fist, but it misses. Pereira's not throwing shit, though, back either. Side kick for Magomedov. Magomedov's going to win the round if Pereira's not going to be proactive. See, this is what happens. This is why Pereira's also low IQ. Big swing and a miss from both guys. Spinning back fist. That is probably the fastest spinning back fist I've ever seen, but it missed. Good knee from Magomedov. Deep to the body from Pereira. Pereira's not throwing shit. I don't know why. Bro, just hit him in the face again. How hard is that? Just throw the right hand, hit him in the face again. Pereira has the highest fight IQ in the game. He clears the entire middleweight division. Yeah, he's got... Does Michel Pereira have Somali level IQ or Ashkenazi Jew IQ? He's got Ashkenazi Jew IQ because he's part of the IDF. Let's work. Let's work. Spinning wheel kick. Oh shit, they're swinging now. Shara found some of his confidence back. Boring second round. Fucking Rolling Thunder. I think Shara won the second round clear. Whoever wins the third wins it. Sharabulik. Pereira 2 minutes of cardio strikes again. I know. Oh, but Shara did tag him with a check hook there. Whoever wins the third wins it. Here we go. Let's see a finish in the third. Come on. Let's see some good striking exchanges. Here we go. Round 3. Leg kick, lazy leg kick. Very slow paced striking fight. First minute, not much has happened. In the third, just a bunch of leg kicks that aren't going to do shit. It's going to be 29-28 Shara. It's just a leg kick war. What a weird fight, yeah. Good front kick from Magomedov, though. Like 2 minutes have gone by and nothing's happened, really. And he still has his hands down, both guys. Spinning wheel head kick, something. Takedown attempt? No, dude. Shara sprawls it and then reverses it, but Michel gets back up on his feet. Eye poke. Is he going to take off a point? Oh, dude, close your fucking fist, you fucking ugly troll. The fuck was that? That is so blatant. Take a point off and let him lose the fight. Fuck it. What a cheater. Close your fucking fists. Herb said one more foul and he'd take a point. Now watch him do nothing. Take a point. That was so blatant. Cooking forge. I mean, that was so blatant, though. But yeah, he's not going to take a point. No point taken off, bro. They're back. I'm at 2:30. The timer's fucked. Come on, there's 2 minutes left. Let's get a finish. There's the right hand. Oh shit, they're striking now. Good 1-2 from Magomedov. Oh, good head kick from Magomedov. But Pereira eats it. He's looking for the back fists, too. Oh, flying knee attempt from Shara. And now he's on top. He survives the takedown. In the clinch, a minute left. $45 left. Good knees to the body. Good knee. They separate. 20 seconds left. Let's see one more good striking exchange. Something. Scherer's going to win the fight. 29-28. Good side kick. Stumbles Pereira. (29-28). Scherer Magomedov. Weird fight. Decent fight. Good fight. Did I pick I picked Magomedov round 1 knockout. That's stupid. Yeah, 29-28, right? That's what makes sense. I didn't expect Magomedov to get knocked down in the first, though. But yeah, you are right, Jimmy. I don't want to say he's a can exactly, but he is. He's like a high quality can, if that makes sense. He can fight, yeah. He's all right. I mean, when you think of a can, you think of like, what are some cans at middleweight? Fucking GM3. GM3 is a can. I don't think Scherer Bullet is on the same level as GM3. But he is beatable. But it takes a special type of person to beat him. They need to do Scherer versus Izzy. Izzy doesn't want to retire. Izzy says he wants to keep fighting. I know Izzy's delusional. But, oh my God, look at these Azerbaijani women. Dude, they don't wear any hijabs or anything. I thought it's a Muslim country. Damn, these are some brunette baddies over there, man. But yeah, Izzy versus Scherer Bullet. Fuck it. Do it. Was it 29-28? All three. 29-28, yeah. Yeah. 29-28, unanimous decision. Scherer Magomedov. It was a decent fight. I wish they threw more. But, you know, it's one of those striker versus striker type of matchups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 right, 5 wrong. Let's see if we can get Torres right. We already had one upset with Sadikov. The home field fighter loses in humiliating fashion to Camilo. Let's see if Torres can pull the same shit off against Fiziev. (30-27) Pereira, the greatest Brazilian chin. Shut the fuck up. Apparently hair pulling is supposed to be an immediate point deduction in the unified rules of MMA. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's like, I guess it depends on the type of hair pulling. It didn't really look like Scherer was yanking on the ponytail or the man bun or whatever. It mostly looked like he just had his finger inside the hole. And he was just like holding on to it. But it didn't really look like he was yanking it back. Or maybe I could be wrong. The IDF has lost today. The Caliphate has won against the Zionist pigs. The Zionist pigs have been defeated. Zion train is coming our way. Nah, the Zionists are losing. They're losing on all fronts. He called out Adesanya? Did I hear that right? Michael Bisping just left the... He wanted to speak more. Shera versus Adesanya. It's the only thing that makes sense for Adesanya now. Ah, bro, there's Fiziev. He's got some swelling under his eye. That's not good. He fought 4 months ago and he got knocked out bad by Rufy. I've never seen him knocked out in such a brutal fashion before. And you're supposed to tell me that Fiziev has healed since then? Come on, man. I know Manuel Torres hasn't been super tested yet. This is his biggest fight, but like Torres has had a lot more resting at this point. If Izzy loses to this, it's so over. Izzy's on a 4-fight losing streak. I think it's over for Izzy. Actually, Jimmy, it's already over. What are you talking about? What do you mean it's so over? It's already over. If Izzy fights Shera Bullet, it's already over. Even if he beats Shera Bullet, he's never... And that's a big if. When's the last time we've seen Izzy knock someone out? We got to go all the way to the Pereira fight that happened like 3 or 4 years ago. And that Pereira knockout, you know, Izzy knocks people out because he's a counter striker. Shera, he doesn't push. He doesn't push the tempo. He's also like his own counter striker in a way, but he's got the kicks. It'll be one of those kicking... It'll be a kickboxer fight, pretty much. His legacy as the greatest middleweight? No, he's not the greatest middleweight. That legacy has already been tarnished at this point. It's over, Jimmy. You have title defenses against fucking Jared Cannonier and Marvin Vettori, where you did nothing. What do you mean greatest middleweight? Anderson Silva's the greatest middleweight. Sean Strickland is a greater middleweight than Izzy, even though he has less title defenses. And Sean Strickland will probably win against Imavov. Somebody that Izzy couldn't beat. Bro, that early 2020s era is over. The era of Kamaru Usman, the era of Izzy. That shit's over. I wish we could go back to it. I wish I created my channel back in like 2020, 2021. That era is done for. We're never going back to it. Michelle Pereira would round 1 KO. wonder how Anderson would have done in this era. He's such a bum. Remember, let me see Michel Pereira's record. I remember he was on the 3-fight losing streak. It was Fluffy. Wasn't it Abus Magomedov also beat him? Yeah. Oh yeah, and then Kyle Dawkins. And then before then, he was like on an 8-fight winning streak. Yeah. He was looking good. Until he wasn't. Let's see the main event. Let's see if Manuel Torres is the real thing. Vamos, puta de tu madre. ¡Viva México! No mames, güey. ¡Viva México! ¡Puta de tu madre! ¡Pinche de la chingra! He's a white Mexican. He's not one of those little Aztec Edgars. He's a northern white Mexican. Chinga la migra! I wish many old fighters would fight nowadays. I'd love to see Daniel Cormier versus Josh. Nah, dude. Daniel Cormier. Dude, did you see him when he took off his shirt? He doesn't belong in the UFC anymore. He belongs on My 600-Pound Life. Dude was obese. Clinically obese. No joke. Torres is walking out. Yeah, Fedor in the UFC. I was still too young back when Fedor was destroying everyone in Pride. I wasn't into fighting back then. The only Fedor fight I watched when it happened was when he got knocked out by that. I forgot his name because he was a nobody. Didn't he beat Chael Sonnen? But then he got knocked out. What was his name? Was it Bader? Didn't he get knocked out by Bader? Pretty sure that was the one. Yeah, Bader. In 2 fights. Ryan Bader. Prime Fedor versus Prime Ngannou. Who wins that one? A Prime Ngannou, who's patient, who knows how to sprawl, like we saw in the second Stipe fight. Prime Fedor versus Prime Cain Velasquez. Ooh. Same height, same build, same speed. Michelle should have poked his fake eye. I think he did, Jimmy. I think he did poke his fake eye up against the cage. Here comes Fiziev. Ataman Fiziev. Wait, he was born in Kazakhstan? He's not even fucking Azerbaijani. He was born in Kazakhstan. He's got a little bruising under his right eye. You think Fedor could have beaten John Jones as well? I don't know about that. Maybe. He would have to get the back and keep it on the ground. But I could also see a universe in which Jones would just fight at range and just bully him with oblique kicks and being a pussy about it and winning on points. Fiziev. He's got the Ragnar braids. Jones beat Black Fedor 2 times. Are you talking about DC? DC is Black Fedor? I think DC is just DC. I don't compare DC to any other fighters except for himself. Fiziev looking in great physical shape as always. Takes a lot of courage. Daniel Cormier was like Fedor in terms of skills, fight IQ, speed, power, and cardio. To say that DC was. I'm just thinking about like the builds, I guess. DC was just always like a fat goober. A fat milk dud. But he was a monster. Here we go. Fight's about to start. Oh, we still got to do announcements. Big test for Manuel Torres. If he beats Fiziev, he might be the real deal. But we'll see. Another contender at 155. 155 is getting stacked too. But 155 has always kind of been stacked. But in terms of like new people coming in, welterweight, featherweight, and maybe now lightweight would be tied with middleweight. I got round 3 TKO for Torres. Round 3, round 4, round there. Torres is obviously not the same type of crispy striker that Rufy was. But he's got the reach advantage. and he could be fighting on the back foot. If he's smart. Like, all of this is depending on whether or not he's smart. This is the biggest test of his career. Fiziev is still very good. But, he picked apart Drew Dober, and Drew Dober's got that same type of stocky build that Fiziev does. And he picked him apart at range with the kicks and broke him down. So I'm thinking maybe he can do the same, but Fiziev also's got decent kicks with that Muay Thai style. But he fought 4 months ago. And I don't think 4 months is enough time to recover from that type of beating that Rufi did to him. So we'll see. It's a 50-50 fight. It really is. I could have easily picked Fiziev for this matchup and made the case for him. Here we go. Face off. Fight's about to start. Here we go. Round 1. Rafael Fiziev versus Manuel Torres. Already, Fiziev comes out with the kicks. 1-2 lands for Fiziev. Already rocks Torres. Leg kick from Fiziev. The fuck? Torres... Hold on now. Body kick from Torres. Dude, Torres got rocked bad. Big leg kicks from both guys already. Don't overextend yourself, Torres. It's good to be aggressive, but not that aggressive. You can get caught. You can get chinned by a counter overhand. Front kick misses from Torres. Already the fight opened up big. Leg kick from Fiziev. There's going to be a lot of leg kicks in this fight. Takedown attempt. He got it. Fiziev got the takedown. He timed it because Torres was being too aggressive and overextended himself. That's what happens when you're too aggressive. But Torres is getting back up to his feet. He's back up. Oh, shot to the nuts. He need the nuts. They're back. 335, 334. Leg kicks from both guys. Man, I like Fiziev too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not rooting against him, but this Azerbaijan card was planned out months ago, and they needed a main event, and Fiziev took it because it's his country. But I don't know if it would be the right decision for him to heal up. Big leg kick. Stumbles Fiziev. Torres misses with that head kick, though. Torres is standing his base. He's swinging back. Kick for kick, strike for strike. Good inside leg kick from Fiziev. Body kick misses from Fiziev. Jab from Torres. Torres looks like he's breathing a little heavy there. Close that mouth, Torres. Stop breathing from that fucking mouth. Breathe from your nose. Because we've never seen Torres in a 5-round fight before. I don't think so. He's never really gone late in the distance. So we don't know if Torres' gas tank can really hold up. Or maybe he has been in a 5-round fight. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't think he's been in a 5-round fight. Sloppy check hook from Torres. Not good. Inside leg kick from Fiziev. 1-2 misses from Torres. Knee misses from Torres. All these shots are missing from Torres. He needs to be more accurate. There's a good leg kick from Torres, though. On the outside. Fiziev has the frame for 145. See, I don't know about that. He's got the frame, sure, but like... I don't know, maybe. I think he looks very weight drained making 155. So I can't even imagine what he would look like to make 145. Like him in the weigh-ins? Body kick. Oh, and he gets the trip. He caught the kick, and he trips down Torres. Torres trying to tangle up the leg. When's the last time we've seen a heel hook at fucking 155? Never. Get back up. They reset. 25 seconds left. Fiziev lands a small overhand. Good knee from Torres. Stiff 2 lands for Torres, but not enough power on it. Good jab. That jab was really good for Torres at the very end of the round. Close round 1. Both guys had their moments. I don't know who they're going to give it to. Maybe they give it to Fiziev because he's the home field fighter. But I won't be mad if some judges give that to Torres either. He had his moments. Torres has never been to round 2 in the UFC before, bro? 7 fights? Wait, are you serious? Am I that much of a casual that I didn't know that? It's only been round 1 knockouts? Oh my god, am I that much of a casual? It's all been in the first round? Is that real? Oh my god, you're right. It's all been round 1. And then he got sparked out. I know he got sparked out by Bahamondes in round 1. Oh my fucking god, I'm such a casual. Here we go, round 2. Let's go, round 2. 6 for finish. Yeah. Oh, spinning wheel kick knocks down Torres. Big shots from Fiziev. Oh, he just got knocked out. It's over. Fiziev just knocked him out in the second. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Holy shit. Dude, he wasn't like... Oh my god. It was a spinning wheel kick knockout, and then he finished him with the ground and pound. What the fuck? That's the thing, like, Fiziev, in both of the rounds when they started, he came out super aggressive, and Torres wasn't ready. And then the same thing, he just came out super aggressive, and he just ate the spinning wheel kick. Fuck, he just beat Torres like that. In the second round. Big spinning boom. Dude, it didn't even land on him. He blocked it. It was just the power that knocked him down. It hit his hand. He just got knocked down from it. But then it was the follow-up shots. Oh, he got hit in the chin. That's what got him out. Oh my fucking god. Fuck. I said it was a 50-50 fight. I hate these cards that happen in the Middle East and in Azerbaijan. They're so hard to predict. Fuck. Baku Fiziev is new mythical fighter. Dude, if you're Latino, do not fight Fiziev in his home country. That's all I'm saying. Do not fight this fucking guy in Azerbaijan if you're Latino. Great fucking knockout though, man. And I could have made the case for him. It was there. Fuck, I did terrible on picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wrong. It's been a while since I've done this shitty on picks. We did so good last week with Horiguchi, and now we went to this. Fuck. Bruno Ferreira was the worst pick of mine so far. Yeah, if you're Latino and you get the call from Hunter and Mick Maynard, hey, we need a guy to face up Fiziev in Azerbaijan. You wanna jump in? Say fucking no. He's gonna beat the shit out of you in his home country. That's a much needed win for Fiziev. He needed that win. We got no fights next week. No fights happening Saturday next time. Until the Mac is back. Bubby Bubberson, Old Dogs winning. Bub came into my chat just to rub salt in the wound to see how shit I did on my picks. I hope Canada loses tomorrow against fucking... Who are they facing? Canada versus... Who's Canada facing in the World Cup? I don't fucking know. But I hope Canada... Oh, they're facing South Africa. Please, South Africa. Dricus, please. Please destroy these fucking Canadian hussies, man. Destroy these fucking Canadian hussies, bro. Destroy him. So Stack Sepp can cry forever. I want South Africa to beat Canada tomorrow. Fuck you, Stack Sepp. God damn, that was a great win from Fiziev, though. The spinning back kick, it doesn't need to land on the chin. It's got enough power on the wind-up from these Muay Thai guys like Fiziev, who are very strong. It can knock you down, then he gets caught with the shots up against the cage. Great win from him. I'm happy for him. He needed that win. I'm a fan of Fiziev. Going to dinner. I'll see you for Holloway card. Forge, I'll see you there, Moster. See you, bro. Thanks for tuning in. Canada will win. Nah, dude. Canada is destined to lose to South Africa. Didn't one of your players get their leg broken by some Qatar guy? Best kicks in the UFC. Yep. But Torres is doing good in the first round. We got both Magomedovs. We got Almabayev, Hasanabi, Kayev, Ruzi Boev, Donchenko. Whatever. 50-50 card. We got more picks right than wrong, but still, I don't like getting 6 picks wrong. If I get more than 4 picks wrong, I consider that an L. But yeah, the Bruno Ferreira pick was the low IQ pick of the night for sure. Thanks everybody for tuning in. It was a decent card. We got Holloway McGregor 2 weeks from now. I'll probably make some new videos. I haven't been uploading recently except for the picks videos. Probably make like a new prospect video. Prospects that I'm hyped up for. I haven't made one like that in like 6 months. So tune in for that. And yeah. Thanks everybody for tuning in. See you guys later.